Hi, folks. It's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-March readings for all zodiac signs. Like I always say, these are general readings. Take what applies. If it applies, you know what to do with the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the box below. You can also go to my website to get pricing and product and all that good jazz at strengthandwisdom1.webs.com. Also, come join me every Wednesday. I go live at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I do the random reading live and a quick look at all zodiac signs. Got a great crew that joins me, so hopefully you get to be a part of it. Also, there's still time to get in on the raffle. That goes to the end of this month. Anyone that makes a $5 donation to my channel automatically gets in. And that is a chance to win a mystery healing box, a life path reading, a half-hour reading with me, and a mystery prize. So, again, make that donation and your name is already in. Okay. 3 is going to be for Capricorn. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking with you in the middle of March. Ooh. Oh boy, Caps. Maybe you're on the outs with somebody, or somebody's on the outs with you. And you're wondering where this is going to go? Wow, let's get into it. Bottom of the deck. Caps, you have the Scorpion or Scorpio card of death. Now, death doesn't have to be a physical death. You know, something's ran its course. Something has died off. And when the universe sends death in, it means something needs to transform. Something needs to change. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you look at someone, the way you look at, a certain situation. Maybe that changes. But definitely an old way of doing things here, Caps, needs to end. And something new needs to come in. So, Cappies, let's get it. We're going to start off with the Gemini card of the Lovers. Now, this is a soulmate connection, a deep bond you could have with someone. And this could be in a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships. Even family. And what's crossing to help or hinder is that you have the 5 of Swords. Here's conflict. Now, it can be known as the one-upping somebody, winning at all cost, hitting below the belt, saying hurtful words that you don't really mean. It's just vindictive to hurt the other person. In Caps, maybe that mindset needs to change. Now remember, this could be the energy coming from you, the energy coming towards you. Friendship, partnership, love ship, career, family, however it applies. But this is, somebody staying firm. And not backing down. And it's like a battlefield. And anytime that anyone, you, them, you, Caps, say hurtful words just for that dig that there's no truth behind it, it's a hollow victory. On both parts. Because what do you really win? Zippo. Now, in your foundation, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, here is a messenger of the sea here. Taste, touch, prove things. The things that have worth and value. Yes, it could be money, but it's also the things that money can't buy that hold all the worth. Love, respect, loyalty, honesty. Those are all pentacles that money can't buy, that have more worth than anything, Caps. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest one. But when he comes with it. It's rock solid. You can believe in it. All I's dotted, all T's crossed. In caps, if you're waiting for whatever this, battle is with somebody that you feel really connected to, you're waiting for some worth to come out of it. Again, you, them, you. It seems like it's a slow process. It seems like maybe change is a slow process here. But crowning your reading, caps, there it is. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Now here's the universe giving you this opportunity to see if you take it or not. For to see, hear, taste, touch, prove things, the things we were just talking about, that pentacle. And maybe you feel like something, worthwhile is around the corner, and you're probably right, caps. And maybe that's what you're fending. You're fending for that raise. You're fending for that new opportunity. You're fending for, or protecting this valuable thing. Now, in your recent past, Capricorn, you have the Aquarius card of the Star. Now, this is a healing energy here. It's a card to let you know that the universe hears you. Your guides are with you. Could be things going on behind the scenes here. Divine intervention. A blessing in disguise. Caps, is when you look at something later on down the road and be like, wow, it's a good thing that happened that way, because if it went this way, whoa. But there is something, I believe, the universe has in store for you. Now, if it takes ending something, remember, caps, something ends so something can begin. And maybe when an old, train of thought, or an old way of thinking, or an old way of doing, or just, a habit of, lashing out, or being crude. It doesn't mean you. It could be you or them. Either way. Then when something changes here, when it transforms, then something so valuable comes out of it. Now, going into your future, you have another major arcana here. You have Judgment. This is hearing the call, rising up from the ashes, like the phoenix. A second go at something? Sure. A reconciliation? Could be. And if it is a reconciliation in any type of ship, something needs to die off first before anything can be laid on the table. And how this situation is looking at you, Caps, they're looking at you as a Ten of Swords. Feeling backstabbed, feeling betrayed, lied to, cheated on. But tens are at the end too. Here, Caps. This is how the situation is viewing you. That maybe this is past pains or hurts. Not letting something go. Not letting something die. It already ran its course, Caps. And yes, you might still be hurt, and you might still be, feeling those feels. But because it's a 10 and it's already happened, the only way to go now is to heal from it. Correct it, solve it. Not to make that part of your karma. You're better than that, Capricorn. Now, what's in your environment is the Three of Pentacles. And this is being recognized for that fine, person you are, the talented person, your skills, your quality, your craft, the person that you are, that great person. Getting recognition for it. Being seen, for these talents that you have. And maybe that has to change, with you, Capricorn, or with whatever you're dealing with. But fighting change, fighting death, is just going to prolong these feels, Caps. Now, in your hopes and in your fears, you have another major arcana, Wolf. You get the Leo card of Strength. Now, this is not about physical strength here, Caps. This is about inner strength. It's about having the courage, having the guts to persevere through anything. Anything, Capricorn. And definitely this is a hope to have the strength, to see whatever you got to do through. Because whether this is an old mindset, if this is, pains or past pains or betrayal, let it die off, Caps. Because once you let something go, when you see something for how it really is, you being the earth sign and being a realist, no flights of fancy, that then something valuable comes to you. And Caps, the old saying is that, you let something go because something better will come your way. Believe it. Believe it. Caps, your outcome card is the Nine of Swords. This is agony, sleepless nights, thinking about something over and over and over and not getting any resolution. This keeps you in this state. Nines being close to a 10. If you are at a 10, this is, backpedaling back into, why they do this, how come they did this, or vice versa. Capricorn, just know, whatever this fight, whatever this conflict is, the universe has got something for you. If you have to let something go, it's because it wasn't for you, boo. It wasn't for you. And once you make that judgment call, and you get the strength to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and go on and persevere with your head held high, when you make that change, you get something that was better than before. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Don't forget about Wednesdays. Come join me live at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So till then, take care.